Now, in order to access Rate My Agent, you just log into your one login portal, one zone, hit one login. And then, of course, go to your apps, everything, and then you'll see this app right here called Rate My Agent. Click on that, and it will directly take you to the Rate My Agent dashboard. If it's your first time, it might ask you to fill out your profile, which will be right here. And it's pretty simple. It's pretty intuitive. You just have your, you have a spot to enter your logo, a spot for a cover photo, and then of course your headshot. And you can change the background color and text color if you want. In the contact details, this is going to be where it talks about your specific job title, what brokerage you're with, email, contact information, and a brief bio. You can also put in your licenses, your market area, and your social media links, which you can see right here. I've attached a couple, such as to Facebook and our YouTube page, just to provide you of an example. And here it is when I click view my profile. Obviously, I don't have any reviews since I'm not an agent, but you can kind of see here what it looks like and the video that it directly takes from our YouTube page, just like that. And then information about our website and Facebook as well. Quick links, people can access it right there. The main kind of idea or objective of the Rate My Agent platform is it essentially is a spot for all your reviews to be aggregated to, instead of having some on Zillow, some on Google, some on Facebook, et cetera, et cetera. You can have them all in one home and have this be your kind of review public facing page. Of course, with easy access links to email and phone number and your other social media, with primarily just branded to you versus branded to other third-party affiliates. So that's kind of the main idea. And it's really simple. At first, they had it to where, we'll go through it one by one, so I don't want to jump too ahead of myself. But again, this is the dashboard, right? So immediately what you see right here, they kind of have their agent rewards and a little kind of tracker of what's going on and how your profile is. But you can see right here, it says link your Zillow account, which is super awesome. So if you wanted to, you can actually just come in here, put in your Zillow screen name, your login information, and then with some time, Rate My Agent will actually pull in that Zillow reviews into Rate My Agent, so you don't have to really do anything. It's all automated once you log in for that first time, which is super nice. And I know with everything that's going on, some agents are really liking that they can pull stuff off from that and use it for yourself. So if I keep scrolling down right here, you can actually see that you do have this for the option of teams and or offices, but primarily you'll be using this just for yourself. Here again, we go over to my properties. This is going to be where you have, reviews of your properties, unconfirmed and confirmed ones right there, plus notifications. And over in your reviews, you'll actually have the, hey, Joaquin, how you doing? Good morning. We're just getting started right here. Over in the reviews, you'll actually have the spot where you can send out confirmation for reviews, right? So here you can have, previous sales that you've had, either buyer and or seller. You can look it up, and you do have the option to go ahead and get that review verified. You do have the tab for pending reviews, completed reviews, and reviews that you dismissed. Also, again, you can actually connect your Google My Business account, and it'll do the same thing as linking your Zillow, which is bringing it into your Rate My Agent page. Here we have in the next other option, we have link reviews, which you can do that right there. But in the properties, I want to jump back into here, reviews. The way it goes is essentially what you can do when you ask to verify a review is essentially you would just, for example, well, now they make it so easy with Zillow and Google just linking into it, even your Facebook, that you don't really have to do it anymore. But for other reviews, you can just copy and paste what someone had said about you, like a testimonial, put their contact information, and then all a Rate My Agent would do is send an email to that agent, or that client, and say, hey, did you write this review? And they have to say yes or no, then that's considered verified. So they don't have to go through the process of rewriting the exact review. You can automatically populate that for them to make it as simple as possible. Here you have rewards. This is kind of just a rate my agent thing. Promoter is, I believe, now most of this what I talk about right now is all on the free section of rate my agent, but they do have, you know, like upgraded subscription, which is promoter, which allows you to post ads, or I should say rate my agents would actually post ads for you. But down here, this is a free spot. This is your widget, and this is really cool. The widget is a spot where you can actually take this Rate My Agent platform and put it on your website. You can know how to do that. Now, I don't have a review, so you won't be able to see the preview, but I'll kind of show you the process of how that works. And basically, this is going to be the same for all websites. If you have access to this on your website or you don't, then you would send this to your website provider, that code, and they will be able to do it for you. But for those of us that are using Sync, I'll go ahead and show you how to do that right now. So essentially, I'm going to, let's move this zoom down here. I'm going to start a new page on my Sync website, right? That's where I'm at. I'm going to, actually, I think I already have one called testimonials. Let me see if I do. No, I don't. So perfect. Well, let's start a new one called testimonials. New page. Page name is going to be, let's say my reviews. Really easy, right? Same thing, my reviews. A spot for all my reviews. We'll go ahead and choose a standard blank page layout just to keep it simple. You'll see all this. This is just boilerplate material. We can just delete this. But you'll see up here it says source, right? So that's where you can plug in a source code or a widget code, which is exactly what this code, let me get to it, is right here. So you can choose light and or dark theme, but essentially you just go ahead, highlight this all, copy it. You do have the option to email to you as well. Come back to your web platform, web provider if you have this. Click on source, just paste it just like that, hit OK. Go ahead and save this just like that. And there it is. Now I don't have reviews, so it's not going to show up there, but you just saw it for a brief second where it would populate just like that there. And then I would go ahead and hit publish. So now that page is saved and published to my live site. Come back to my home page. Create a spot, or a tab, I should say. My reviews, select my reviews, add that just like so. So we have that option, my reviews, click on that, and there it is. Again, there's no reviews there, so it's not going to show anything, but that is exactly how you go through that process once it's all formulated. So now if I just exit out of this here, come back to my widgets, that's exactly what a widget is and how you can use that. They do have a little bit of a kind of video on here as well, kind of describing what it is and what it can do for you, but it's pretty cool. That way it gives you a spot to house those reviews on your website and not take anyone off it. They do have an option for social media manager, which is all going to be free. Exactly is you put your link your Facebook post, or your social medias, link the accounts, and it's going to go through the verification process. You can come in here and schedule out, once you have reviews on there, you can schedule out for them when to be posted. Like, for example, you see some agents say, oh, I love what my client said about me on this home, blank, blank, blank. You can have those, and you can spend 5, 10, 15 minutes right here scheduling it out for the rest of the week, and that way you can kind of set it and forget it, and you do have the options to schedule it, manage it all right here: Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google My Business, you know, the big four, right, for social media reviews. You do have an option for listing reports, but that is upgraded. That is the upgraded feature. And then you come down here, it's going to show you all your linked accounts right here, so you can check if it's linked or not, connect, get access. And then we have templates and training. Trainings where you can find videos, videos that everything I've talked about here actually, much more in depth, webinars and support resources as well. Rate My Agent is super they're super on top of things, and their training videos are very energetic, and it keeps your attention, and they're very short, to the point, and will help you a lot along your way if you have any other questions. And then we have the subscriptions right here, which is your MLS benefit, which is showing you $0. But if you want to upgrade it to the Pro, you can see right here the pricing on that. But pretty much that is a brief overview of the Rate My Agent platform. Like I said, this is being recorded, so this will be uploaded onto our YouTube page and our social media for ease of access. We can come back to it and learn and review from it. So at this point, I'll open it up with any questions. If you guys like to type it in chat or unmute yourself, and you'll be able to ask me, and hopefully I'll be able to help you about the Rate My Agent platform.
That's really good stuff, Giancarlo. Thank you very much. I have a question for you. Do you have recordings of past Tech Tuesdays? Are they recorded and uploaded that I can?
Yeah, absolutely, I do. So if actually, I'll go ahead and link this in chat here, but we do have a YouTube channel. It's called Realty One Group Summit. And you can see here, I have previous recordings right here. So I'll go ahead and copy this link, and I'm actually going to post it in the chat right here. Let me open it up. Where is it? Where is it? Chat. Just like that, and now you'll have access to that. You can click it, it'll take you directly there.
That's awesome. Thank you very much, Giancarlo.
Yeah, you're welcome, Joaquin. Glad to help. All right, and with that, I'll go ahead and end the Tech Tuesday. If you do have any other questions, feel free to email